Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between St. Louis and we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Missions and the Bombers. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Atlantic City and Chicago. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Atlantic City and San Francisco. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bombers and the Tycoons. Mickey Mantle is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled off. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball three.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Griffey Jr. leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is so coming to the plate. Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Wagner. Whoa, that's down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Mantle is under it, and he makes the catch. For second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Machado awaits the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
First delivery to him on the way. Lou Gehrig comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right now.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Kerry Wood, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box, Gary Sheffield, as he will take strike. One on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sheffield becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ryan Sandberg stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that misses 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Sandberg becomes out number 2 this inning. Babe Ruth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. The 0-1. Hops this one up. Tomey has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. On the move is Trout from first. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Corey Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside. No,
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-1 to him now. Drilled to first. Speared on the dive. He is out. Digging in now, Matt Wieters. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
First delivery to him on the way.
Victor.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Hannes Wagner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. And in steps Manny Machado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
The third baseman, Manny.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Into center field, line drive base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Kerry Wood. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mickey Mantle, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Striding in, Jim Thome. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. A man at second with 1 down. And here comes Junior. Popped him up. Wagner is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Jimmy Fox. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. And that misses. 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Runners off for second. And he fouls this one off. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Fouled off.
0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Sandberg becomes out number 2 this inning. Babe Ruth started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Trout. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Framber Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kerry Wood. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Mike Trout would be next, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
The pitcher,
Fastball swung on and missed.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1 is a cutter that misses. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Trout comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Honus Wagner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. So 1-1. He's taken high above the zone. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts low off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
The next 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. No hits to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track. Gone! Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. And he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down. Digging in.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Trout has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Standing in, Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gary Wood.
Juan Soto is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now here's the pitch.
Mantle.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Nick Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
The catcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Wieters.
None out, runners at first and second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stan Musial will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eric Gagne enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gagne is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. In now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Manny Machado now. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number
First delivery
34.
to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And this will bang up against the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Atlantic City and Wisconsin. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mantle.
0-1 the count.
Pitch. 7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Batting second.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Volunteers and the Bombers. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
The third base.
Now here it comes.
Moncada.
And he popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Trevor Story looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he puts it on the ground. Has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will standing in Jock Peterson. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Bombers and the Aggies. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.